What's up, gents and lady? Because about only 1% of females watch my channel, my videos. So it's pretty much gents. So this is kind of a follow-up to my last video. And my first real kind of moto vlogging video, just riding around and talking, at least part of it. And what it was about was riding during the winter and winter moto vlogging and stuff like that. As you can see, obviously we're in the garage now. I have been riding to work a lot, so that's why my bike is really messy right now. I haven't had a chance to wash it. Plus it is super cold right now. Everything is frozen over, frosted. We're supposed to get a ton of snow here pretty soon, which is awesome for having a white Christmas essentially, but not for my job, because in my job I drive around, I drive a truck. So what I'm doing right now is I'm a peak season driver for UPS, so I'm delivering packages for UPS over the holiday season. So I do not want snow, so I'm helping Santa, which is a lot of fun, but it's hard work and it's potentially dangerous, and I don't want snow. Anyways, I have not been riding the past couple days because it's just way too cold, way too slippery, icy, and plus we're gonna get a ton of snow. So also the video before that, where I only had it up for a few hours and asked you guys to pledge for Movember. For 5 years I've done Movember now. This was the first year I actually raised money, and it's because of you guys, and that is so awesome. Thank you, Tom. I mean, you know, if you're watching, you know who you are. Thank you so much. Obviously the money doesn't go to me, it goes to the charity, but I was actually able to raise money this year, and that's awesome. You don't know how awesome that is. So thank you. Yeah, so I will be doing a project on this bike pretty soon. I don't know what I'm going to start with first. I'm changing this bike to my likes, my desires for a bike. One of you asked recently what these handlebars are on here, and I talked about it in my video for my 500 subscribers, my 500 subscriber video. These are a pair of custom-made bars that were made for my wife's FZ07 back in the day, probably 15 years ago. She bought them off of a guy on the internet that was custom making bars for certain bikes, and she bought this for her FZ07. They are stainless steel, just TIG welded, angled lowering bars, so that you can essentially get clip-ons from your normal mounting risers. And so we had them around the garage, and I threw them on here because I wanted something lower. Although with the stock risers that come on the FZ07, it brings the bars up and back quite a bit, so I'm probably gonna fool around with some lower straight risers. And if you've watched my videos for a while, from the very beginning when I went to test ride this bike, the biggest thing that I pointed out that bugged me was the dash. This dash is in the wrong place. I cannot stand it being up just so close to the tank, so close to me, and so far back. It's not really visible for me, as visible as I'd like, with my chin bar in the way, and I wear I mainly wear a dual sport helmet, so it has a high chin, or tall, the chin sticks out far. So what I would love to do, which is what Yamaha did with the FZ10, what I wish they would have done with this is move this dash up here, bring it up and mount it up here, so make some sort of bracket and just move it up behind this plate. As far as, I haven't really talked to you guys about this plate, but you probably recognize it. This is actually trimmed down from that. This was cut out of a recycle trash can, for, like, you know, the 3 little triangle shaped arrows, symbol on the side of it. It was just a little, like, office trash recycled can that I found on the side of the road and recycled it. And I had this big looking shield that, you know, this thing is way too flimsy to hold up and actually hold against the wind, but it looked cool. And it's not really the right blue to match the blurple, the Yamaha blurple, as it's affectionately known. But whatever. I needed something to finish off the front of this bike. That was kind of another pet peeve with this, is the way that the front of the bike is finished off, just looks unfinished. So I want to move the dash up there. I might paint this. I might put a decal on there. I'm thinking like a black star. I don't know, something. So a few little projects and tweaks here and there. I have other plans for this down the line, but that's going to be one of the next videos coming up, is a project right in this area, right up here. I think that's all I had to say. So I wanted to make this quick and simple. Hopefully it'll go up tonight and then go public tomorrow. Gonna try to release a video weekly every Thursday at 9:30, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but we'll see how that goes. Been getting a lot of growth lately with subscribers, so it'd be kind of cool. Everything that I've seen that says if you want progressive growth on YouTube is to upload regularly, have some sort of regular schedule. So that I have never had. So we'll see if that happens. The winter year-round riding, I don't know if that's going to happen. I might have to take a break for a while, and that's really just a safety concern. It's not me wussing out. I can always gear up enough to handle the cold. I just can't trust not slipping on some ice. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to try to be that tough guy and then end up being that stupid guy. So thanks for watching. Thank you, Tom. You're awesome. All of you are awesome. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.